My day was rendered in diluted gray until you interfered mid-frame. Sudden resolution spike in my veins. Now everything insists your name. I archive my crimson tendencies, but you decrypt them instantly. Citrine laughter slips through cracks. This composure never lasts. Unexpected palette breach, you collapse my logic tree. System error in my color code. Red to violet overflow. One variable you, and suddenly my constants disobey control. This is glitch afflicted love, untranslatable rush. You destabilize my protocol. Verdant benches hold our pause. Conversation without a cause. Cerulean sky in your quiet tone makes equilibrium feel like home. Indigo night starts to unfold. Truth escapes what I withhold. Violet streets distort the pace. Time misplaces its own trace. Unsolved, but I replay every frame you stay. System error in my color code. Red to violet overflow. One variable you, and suddenly my constants disobey control. This is glitch afflicted love, untranslatable rush. You destabilize my protocol. When light tunnels through my frame, it refracts into your name. Dangerously elegant illusion. Chaos just begun. Overwrite my former state. You're the bug I celebrate. This corrupted kind of love feels more precise somehow. I compile into your color. Setting gravity low. Slippers tracing where I go. Street lights warm in early dusk. Even silence starts to blush. Rumple down, I disappear into a lane that feels sincere. Earbuds threading quiet sound. Tiny universe I found. Half heard lyrics softly mimic. I'm humming in disguise tonight, blending in with amber light. No one knows, no need to say. I'm just drifting through the day. Every step a muted beat, the echo dancing under feet. Not a stage but still a song. I've been in it all alone. Pockets hold my idle hands. No agenda, no demands. Just a breeze that brushes past. Asking nothing, let it last. Melody I almost know follows me in undertow. I don't chase it, let it stay. Like a thought that fades away. Unpolished feeling, quietly healing. I'm humming in disguise tonight, blending in with amber light. No one knows, no need to say. I'm just drifting through the day. Every step a muted beat, echo dancing under feet. keeps me moving on. Nothing grand, nothing loud, just enough to feel allowed. Tuesday hums, but I recalibrate. Tiny winds accumulate. Sunlight leaks between the blinds. I renegotiate my mind. Not quite there, but not behind. I adjust the inner line. Weekend isn't here just yet. Still I place a quiet bet. Small sparks in routine. Micro shifts unseen. I'm running pre-weekend protocol, lifting weight off the minimal. Even in a midweek haze, I can tilt these ordinary days. Saturday is loading slow, but I feel the undertow pulling me beyond this room in something softly tuned. Coffee tastes a little less dull. I reframe the interval. Footsteps find a better groove. Subtle shifts begin to move. Air feels lighter when I try not to rush the passing by. Even Tuesday has a tone if I let it be its own. Not escape but alignment. Gentle realignment. I'm running pre-weekend protocol, lifting weight off the minimal. Even in a midweek haze, I can tilt these ordinary days. Saturday is loading slow, but I feel the undertow pulling me beyond this room in something softly tuned. Maybe I don't need to flee, just recode the way I see. Color lives in frequency. I'm still in between it all, but I'm standing not to fall. Tuesday bends, it doesn't break. There's a rhythm I can take. Weekends closer than it seems, threaded through my weekday seams. I don't wait, I resonate. Even now, it's not too late. Tires hum on a silver line. Afternoon in overdrive. Pedal rhythm, steady glide. I let the stillness fall behind. Wind translates what I don't say, pulls the clutter far away. Streets unfold without a plan, mapped by motion, not by hand. No resistance, just existence. I'm rolling quietly through the day, letting everything drift away. Air cuts clean across my face. Time can't seem to keep its pace. No arrival, no delay, just a loop around my way. Every turn a softer view. World feels slightly something new. Ooh. Corners bend like gentle code. Every street a hidden note. Familiar but rearranged. Same place, slightly changed. Playlist leaking through my ear, blends with passing atmosphere. I hum low, not quite in tune. Still it fits the afternoon. Nothing pending, just extending. I'm rolling quietly through the day, letting everything drift away. Air cuts clean across my face. Time can't seem to keep its pace. No arrival, no delay, just a loop around my way. Every turn a softer view. World feels slightly something new. circle back again. It's not lost, it's just a bend in the way I move through space. Rolling light, I stay unbound. Every street a different sound. I don't need a reason why, just the road and passing sky. Soul footsteps, barely a sound. Sidewalk breathing under my town. Oversized comfort, fabric and ease. Nothing demanding a version of me. Cap pulled low like a private sky. Dodging the weight of passing eyes. Left ear humming a borrowed tune, right side drifting out of the noon. Low volume living, subtle forgiving. I walk in a soft step circuit, no destination, still worth it. Melody leaks through my sleeve, something simple I believe. Loose threads, unplanned pace, daylight rests on my face. I don't rush, I just align with a rhythm that is mine. Playlist builds in imperfect loops, half-remembered vocal cues. I hum along off-key but free, no one here to disagree. Windows flicker, passing frames, nobody calling out my name. Just a stretch of borrowed air and the weightlessness I wear. Nothing to measure, this is the treasure. I walk in a soft step circuit, no destination, still worth it. Melody leaks through my sleeve, something simple I believe. Loose threads, unplanned pace, daylight rests on my face. I don't rush, I just align with a rhythm that is mine. If I vanish for a while, it's just me recalibrating. Quiet is an empty space, it's where I'm generating. Soft steps, no demand, just the world and where I stand. Every note a small release, ordinary turn to peace. Same route, same crossing light, same shoes stepping into time. Morning air, not fully awake, neither am I, give or take. Bag hangs low against my side, thoughts I don't quite organize. Faces blur, I don't engage, just another passing phase. Not resisting, just existing. Same route, but I shift inside. Small adjustments I can't hide. Every day a subtle change, even if it feels the same. Not a rush, not a race, just a steady kind of pace. In between the start and end, I find something I can bend. Evening falls, the tone resets. Lighter than the morning Walking gets footsteps lower, mind unwinds, leaving sharper things behind. Earbuds play a quiet sound, turning noise to something round. Nothing big, nothing loud, just enough to feel allowed. Maybe change is this unseen, hidden in the in-between. Same route, softer mind, less to carry this time. Not escaping, just aware something shifted somewhere. Around the block I go, ooh, no place I need to go, ooh, just this quiet road feels like home. Cool breeze on my skin, light steps settling in. Green door down the street, paint chip still feels sweet. Plastic bag by the side, waiting for the night. Nothing special here, still it feels so clear. Nothing loud, nothing new, still it pulls me through. Around the block I stay, let the time just play. Every little thing I see puts my mind at ease. Around the block again, don't know where it ends, but I like it like this. Simple, quiet bliss. Ooh, ooh. Oh, bike leaning slow on the wall, I know. Windows open wide, dinner smells inside. Someone passes by, no need to ask why. Just a nod, a glance, part of this small dance. Maybe I don't need more than these streets I've walked before. I go, taking it real slow. In this little place I find a steady peace of mind. Ooh. Streetlights flicker frame by frame, dashboard glowing soft and plain. Windows hold a moving view, everything feels slightly new. Engine hums a steady line, I fall out of rigid time. City breeze and amber tones, I'm surrounded but alone. No destination, just rotation. I drift through neon passing lights, cutting slow through quiet nights. Every signal fades behind, like I'm slipping out of time. No arrival, no delay, just the road and empty space. In between the dark and glow, there's a place I get to know. Reflections dance across the glass, moments blur as they pass. Radio plays a distant sound, barely there but still around. I don't rush, I don't decide, just exist inside the ride. Every turn a softer view, night unfolds in deeper blue. If I never quite arrive, maybe that's what keeps this alive. just undefined, driving through a quieter mind. Wind slices through a quiet lane, pulls me out my static frame. Handlebars in lazy control, moving faster than my thoughts unfold. Sneakers press a steady beat, echo running through the streets. Sunlight flickers frame by frame, every second slightly changed. Forward leaning, barely thinking. I ride a wind slice looping line, cutting through suspended time. Every breath a lighter tone, like I'm not alone, alone. No fixed and no strict design, just a curve that feels like mine. Every spin resets the day in a soft mechanical way. Side streets drift into the blur, nothing sharp, just a soft stir. Familiar signs I don't decode, just pass by in travel mode. Earbuds, still a fragile song I have no but sing along. Voice gets lost into the breeze, still it settles me with ease. No conclusion, just diffusion. I ride a wind slice looping line, cutting through suspended time. Every breath a lighter tone, like I'm not alone, alone. No fixed and no strict design, just a curve that feels like mine. Every spin resets the day in a soft mechanical way. Sing faster than I need to think. I don't chase, I let it be. This small moving clarity. Traffic light dissolve in vermilion haze. A unit flickers in the margins of my day. Shared earbuds, asymmetrical sync. Half your silence is louder than I think. Your gaze, ultramarine depth, pulling frequencies out of my chest. Sunspill vowels in a citrus tone. You destabilize what I call known. Chromatic drift, I lose control. This isn't random, it's spectral. Red to violet, you cascade through me, penning over my grayscale circuitry. Every hour bends into your hue. You're my unauthorized view. You're the red, I'm the blue. Collision bursts of violet truth. This isn't love, it's refraction. Window light fractures on your outline. Chlorophyll shadows blur the timeline. Your silhouette between leaves and air. Feels like a glitch that chose to care. Tangerine dust melts into navy. Conversations turning dangerously wavy. Lavender static in slowed down streets. Time forgets its symmetry. No taxonomy fits this state. Still I gravitate. Red to violet, you cascade through me, painting over my grayscale circuitry. Every hour bends into your hue. You're my unauthorized view. You're the red, I'm the blue. Collision bursts of violet truth. This isn't love, it's refraction. Light fractures into confession. We evolve in quiet progression. Difference makes the color stay. Full spectrum written in your trace. Unerasable across my space. Even echoes carry your tone. You've recoded what I've known. You're the light, I'm the prism, breaking clean into rhythm. We exist in chromatic tension. Loose fit rhythm on a side street line. Slippers tapping out of time. Fabric sways like it don't care. I just follow open air. Cap pulled down, world goes dim. Edges blur but I don't mind it. Earbuds feeding tiny sparks. Little neon in the dark. I don't chase it, I just pace it. I'm moving a loose fit tempo. Nothing fast, nothing too slow. Every step a casual swing, like I'm not holding anything. No big plans, no big scene, just somewhere in between. I don't push, I let it play. Let the moment drift my way. Crosswalk blinking lazy signs. I ignore the rigid lines. Take a turn I didn't map. Fall into a softer track. Half a melody I know follows where I choose to go. I don't finish what I start. Still it lands somewhere in heart and perfect time.